My name is Debbie Monterey, and for those of you who are familiar with Tower Grove Park, you know that it is so much more than just green space in our city. It is a sanctuary for recreation and respite. It's a classroom for students. It's a haven for nature lovers and for history buffs. It's a gathering place for families, friends, and neighbors of every background. And here we celebrate our milestones. We walk our dogs, we watch the birds, we enjoy the city's best farmers market, and we breathe in the beauty of this incredible place. As a proud resident of this diverse neighborhood and a frequent visitor myself, I know the profound impact that Tower Grove Park has on our community. It enriches our daily lives, it strengthens our local businesses, and it reminds us of the value of shared public spaces. The Board of Commissioners, under the leadership of Executive Director Bill Reininger, have worked tirelessly to restore Tower Grove Park to its historic grandeur while adding new amenities. Their vision, their dedication, these important projects that have already been underway have really prepared it for generations to come. Today, we gather to celebrate a capstone achievement: the development of the park's 4 Pavilions Restoration project and the facilities core project. With the lead support of a $500,000 Save America's Treasures grant from the National Park Service, Tower Grove Park will restore 4 Victorian pavilions: Old Carriage, Humboldt South, Cypress South, and the Lily Pond Pavilion that's right over here. These structures are central to the park's National Historic Landmark designation and continue to serve as a treasured gathering space for many. At the facilities core, the director's Croquet garden will be reimagined. It's an underutilized area now, but it will be a vibrant gathering space, blending the elegance of Victorian gardens with modern amenities. It'll feature curated plantings, overhead lighting, a versatile space. It'll host farm-to-table dinners, educational programs, weddings, and many other special events. The event support building will increase the park's ability to accommodate a wide range of activities: a concession stand, new public restrooms that everyone's excited about, I know, go ahead and cheer for restrooms, an enlarged plaza, a bike service station, and improved pedestrian access. Its design will echo the architectural style of the historic Piper Palm House and the Plant House. The revitalized space will serve as a welcoming hub for events and community gatherings, offering these needed amenities for the public to enjoy. And just as importantly, it'll serve as the trailhead for the Tower Grove Connector, which is connecting Tower Grove Park to the greater St. Louis region, and it's inviting even more people to discover this treasured gem. I would like to invite to the podium the Executive Director of Tower Grove Park, Bill Reininger.
That's wonderful. Please.
Welcome to Tower Grove Park, where the people of St. Louis have found common ground for more than 150 years. Today is truly a milestone, an exciting day that many of us here have dreamed about, planned for, and worked towards since the master plan in 2017. Before we recognize the many individuals and organizations who made this possible, I'd like to share just a little bit of background information about how we arrived at this monumentous occasion. So back in 2017, the park embarked on an intensive community-driven master planning process. The result was a bold roadmap, an audacious vision calling for tens of millions of dollars in restoration, enhancements, and endowment, timed to coincide with the park's 150th anniversary. And St. Louis, true to its long tradition of philanthropy, stretching all the way back to Henry Shaw's original gift of this park, rose to the occasion. So by 2019, the Parks Board of Commissioners, alongside a dedicated group of community leaders, launched what we named Common Ground Campaign. This history-making effort has already raised more than $19.2 million for projects and endowment support. We can clap for that. And together we have much to show for it. The long-buried East Stream has been brought back to the surface, honoring both the natural landscape and the Osage people who inhabited this land originally. On the western edge of the park, the historic West Gatehouse has been beautifully restored and now serves as the hub for education and volunteer programming. Two of our beloved Victorian era pavilions, the Turkish and Old Playground, have been restored, ensuring these treasures continue to define our national historic landmark status. Two basketball courts have been added and were very warmly welcomed by the community. So, in addition, through generous donors like the Crawford Taylor Foundation and Laughlin family, more than $5.5 million has been added to the park's endowment in recent years. These transformational gifts multiply the impact of our park members and the taxpayer support by the City of St. Louis. This combined support ensures the enjoyment for more than 1 million park visitors on an annual basis. So thank you, City of St. Louis, for your help. We turn our attention to something new, very tangible, the capstone project of the Common Ground campaign, the development of the facility core. Nicely rendered here, and you can kind of see what's going on over there. This building will become a vital hub for Tower Grove Park and beyond. As Debbie shared, it will serve as a trailhead for the highly anticipated Tower Grove Connector, linking our beloved and diverse St. Louis neighborhoods. It will offer concessions, rest area, accessible restrooms, flexible space for gathering and events, a true gateway to community life. So thank you.
Thank you, Bill. And we're very happy to have with us today the Mayor of St. Louis, Cara Spencer, who is here to celebrate this occasion with us.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Bill. Good morning, everyone. What a great day to be in Tower Grove Park. It really, truly feels like fall today, doesn't it? What a proud moment for the City of St. Louis to break ground on this project that brings history, vision, and of course, partnership together in one beautiful, phenomenal place here in Tower Grove Park. Over 150 years, this park has been one of the true treasures of our city, and of course, being on the National Historic being a National Historic Landmark makes this work even more important. You know, I am really excited about the core, trailhead here, having taken a sneak peek at it this past weekend, riding my bicycle, just envisioning what that will really bring to the neighborhood and, of course, Tower Grove Park. This project will enhance the visitor experience with new amenities that are long overdue expanded. The restrooms are really on the top of my list because as I come here from a couple miles away, that's a core amenity. But the new event space, the concessions, and the accessible features that will ensure everyone, regardless of age or ability, will be able to fully enjoy the space. You know, when I think about what public-private partnership looks like, of course, the investment from the private sector and the connector, but Tower Grove Park is truly a model for where the city and our community and our private investors can really partner to make the St. Louis city amenities the absolute best they absolutely can be. We're proud of our longstanding partnership with Tower Grove Park as the city of St. Louis, and look forward to many, many years and many years in the work ahead as we break ground here on this important project here today. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now would you please welcome this area's Alderwoman, Daniela Velasquez.
Thank you, Debbie. Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Alderwoman, good morning. Even though I guess it's almost noon, not quite. I'm Alderwoman Daniela Velasquez, and I'm proud to welcome you to the 6th Ward, to the groundbreaking of Tower Grove Park's facility core projects. And Tower Grove Park literally is the heart of the 6th Ward. It's in between. We have Shaw, Tower Grove South, and Compton Heights, but it is the heart of my ward. And this park is our shared backyard, it's our front porch, and it's our gathering place. And today we're celebrating an investment in the everyday things that make it such a treasure for our community. I want to thank the Tower Grove Park team, its board, and its foundation. Of course, thank you, Bill, its partners and donors, and the neighbors and park lovers that make this place special. I also want to thank Mayor Cara Spencer, not only for her support, but her joy and love for outdoor activities on foot or on a bike. Today we break ground on two different projects that may sound simple in design, but will, as you pointed out, Mayor, will make a profound difference. The event support building will provide a concession stand and, most importantly, 6 public restrooms. Can we get applause for the restrooms, maybe? It is the single most requested amenity from the Parks Master Plan. Is that true? This facility will not only serve park patrons, but also people using the Tower Grove Connector, ensuring comfort, accessibility, and longer, more enjoyable visits. At the same time, the residents' garden will be converted into a beautiful, revenue-generating event space, and we all know how important that is as we continue to lift up our population here and the city. This addition will allow the park to host more weddings, reunions, and community celebrations, giving family and friends the chance to create memories right here in the heart of the ward. These projects are obviously a part of a larger vision for Tower Grove Park's facility core enhancements, which also include modernizing the head house to improve greenhouse operations, including a new operations support building for the 20-member crew with added event amenities, and most notably, preserving and revitalizing the historic Lily Ponds area, which is right over there, right? To restore its beauty for future generations. What ties all of this together is a commitment to both service and sustainability. These improvements will expand access, provide comfort, and create new opportunities for joy, while also strengthening the park's financial foundation through rentals and concessions. Every dollar earned helps support the daily work that keeps Tower Grove Park vibrant. From tree care and path maintenance to garden safety and the small touches that make this place magical year-round. And as your alderwoman, I am so proud to see our values reflected here, investing in public spaces that are welcoming, inclusive, and fiscally responsible. This is infrastructure for joy. So a child can play a little longer, anyone can find a nearby restroom, a couple can celebrate their wedding under the trees, and if all of us can know that this civic treasure will be strong for generations to come. So to everyone who shared time, ideas, and energy to make this happen, thank you. And I know we've got one more speaker, but let's get to those shovels in the ground to continue building a future in Tower Grove Park.
Thank you, Alderwoman Velasquez. And finally, we want to welcome we heard about the Common Ground campaign, which has been so successful, and we owe our thanks to Mike Konzen, who is going to tell us more about it. He is the chair of the campaign. Mike?
Okay, thank you. I'm the guy between the shovels and you, so here we go. So I get to be about gratitude today, and there's a lot of it to be expressed. First of all, thank you all for coming, and thank you for this beautiful day. Of course, visionary projects like this are only possible with visionary partners. That's why it's my honor to recognize the lead donor to this building project, David Kemper and the William T. Kemper Foundation. Please recognize him. The Kemper Foundation saw the opportunity and the responsibility to invest in this unique St. Louis resource, one that belongs to everyone. Their leadership, joined by the generosity of others, including Edward Jones, the Orthwine Foundation, and Interco Charitable Trust, has made today possible. And for the 4 Pavilions projects, philanthropic support, in addition to the $500,000 from the Save America's Treasure Grant, includes a $300,000 pledge from the Robert J. Trulask Family Foundation, $250,000 from the Burgess Family Foundation, and $25,000 from the Gateway Foundation. Together, through shared commitment, we are ensuring that Tower Grove Park will continue to serve as a place of beauty, history, and belonging for this generation and generations to come. Now, before we have to move on to the shovels, I want to take a moment here and also recognize my fellow commissioners, some of whom are here today, including Bob Holmes, who's the president of our Board of Commissioners. And so the commissioners and emeritus who are here today, please raise your hands and be recognized. All right, now on to the shovels.
Mike Konzen. All right, thank you all for being here today, and we are now going to shift our attention over here. So if you'll follow us all over there.